So I started writing music when I was in high school. I just knew I wanted to play ska punk music. I was 15 at the time, and I was just hoping the rest would work out. I went to college at McNally Smith, met these two beautiful people, David and Sam, core of the band. The school erupted in flames and is no longer there. Went bankrupt.
Metaphorical flames.
And then Kayla and Mason just came along the way after that, and we've been happily together ever since.
How long have you been a group?
This iteration's been a group for around right when the pandemic started.
Yeah, about a year and a half. But total, like Runaway, Ricochet has been doing stuff for probably 6 years. It's just been so great because I got into ska where I feel like it was really at a low, and especially as a young kid, I had to explain what ska was to everyone. Like they're like, "Oh, you're in a band. What kind of music do I play?" Ska. And they're like, ska. What is that? Especially like people my age. Once I started getting into college and knowing some more musically diverse folks, I guess it was less of a thing. And I think now people are more aware of it, who are in younger generations because of people like Ska Tune Network having a wider audience, or a show like Craig of the Creek having a very ska-based soundtrack. I'm very optimistic for the future of ska.
Well, also because I feel like it had such a dip. People are thinking about it as a new hip thing, resurgence. Yeah, where I feel like because so many people were like, I have no idea what this is. It's this thing that is kind of taking people by surprise. Our Brothers in Arms Vibe Corp, which is another group that plays around here that does like the rap reggae thing, or just everything they do. It's so good.
I want to give a shout out to Flying Raccoon Suit, who just had an album drop. They're from Mississippi, I believe. I really hope that's right. But
I'll just edit it the other.
yeah, just put the right one in. But anyway, they came out with an album that is like so diverse and has great ska influence. The Best of the Worst dropped a super sick ska record. Like all of the Bad Times Records bands and artists are phenomenal, doing great things. And then we're playing with Space Monkey Mafia tonight. Those people are all great company. So happy to be playing with them again. Anyone else have bands?
They're also one more thing about the Space Monkey is that they are able to kind of like encapsulate like the party aspect of ska really well. So like one of the only shows that I saw over the pandemic was when they played at Keg and Case, and they had they just played like this outdoor like event they were having, and everyone was just all about it. Because you were at that show, right?
Yeah, it was crazy.
Were at that show. Yeah, there's like
a lot of people for an outdoor show. But we also, some of our members of the band play in other groups, and I feel like we should give those groups a shout out too. So Sam, you want to start?
I play in a band called Crushed Into Place, and we're gearing up to release an album also, so we're really excited for 21-22, all that fun stuff. What's next?
Any bands?
Yeah, I guess I'm in like an alt rock band called Shades of Dissonance that's still writing angry music. We our singer is in Iowa right now, so it's kind of slow. But besides that, we still get together and write a fair amount. Yeah.
I don't have anything. Well, I am gonna be going to LA to work on music with one of my friends, so we don't really have a band name yet. So yeah.
Sweet. I play saxophone and engineer for a group called Beneath Green. It's kind of a nice mixture of like psychedelic rock meets dad rock meets kind of through composed jazzy stuff. So pretty hip. We got an EP coming out. I would say probably within the next month or so. So keep an eye out for that, like mid-June.
I also play in a hip-hop funk group called Cattails. That's pretty fun. We always like to have fun with live shows, and we're gearing up to release an EP with another one shortly following it. And then I also just released a solo album under my name, Eric Saxton. It's got some like psychedelic rock influence. You can definitely hear some ska influence, even though there's not any ska. Some indie rock, some punk. Just a big old menagerie that I play everything on. Confused, don't try to pull that card on me. We are a being under when it comes to let her drink. Sinking, realize we're all other lost cause.
Play my music. I know where you're now, because you're going more than you did, more than you did. Come on, girl, tell me when I play my music. Know where you're now, because you're going more than you did. Hey everyone, thank you so fucking much for being here. Tell me when I play my music. Know where you're now, because you're going more than you did, more than you did. Come on. Thank you all so much.